Hi there, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And if you're new here, hello. I do a whole bunch of beauty related content here on my channel. I like to review new products, but I also like to promote the use of what you own. I like to use products that are already existing in my collection. I like to hit pan and make progress. So if that is something that sounds good to you, then, consider subscribing before you leave. I upload a lot. But in today's video, we are going to be making this look right here with this little palette. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Zendo palette. My husband picked this up not too long ago. I did a Sephora haul here. I'll link it for you guys. He surprised me with this when I sent him to pick something up, and I haven't played with it yet until today. And I created this beautiful look. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just a quick little video, a quick little look, and I had fun playing with it. So, if that all sounds good to you, if you want to see how I got this look and hear some more opinions of this palette, then just keep on watching. Alright, as I'm sure most of you know, my husband got this Natasha Denona Mini Zendo palette for me as a little treat. I had him not too long ago go to Sephora and pick up the Mercury Retrograde palette, and he picked this up as well as a couple of other things. So I thought, hey, why not come on here and do a little first impression video. But let's go ahead and just get into the look. Now, the first shade that I'm going to be dipping into today is called Bear, and that is this shade right here. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to run it all through my crease. I am using a rougher 16 for this. I just want to lay down a nice color in the crease so we don't get any like bunching or skipping as we're blending any of the other shades in the palette. I'm surprised that it's showing up so well. Like, it's not super pigmented, and I don't want to say not super pigmented, but it's not a super impactful, super opaque color. I did just dip back in, and I'm just going in for another pass very quickly. I just want to see what this shade can do. I really am a huge fan of the Natasha Denona mini palettes. I really do like them. I'm going to go ahead and match up my other eye now. Then the next shade that I want to go into is this shade right here on the end. It is called Uncovered. And I'm going to take this on a Morphe 433. It's kind of like a pinched like blending brush. It's almost flat, but not quite. It's a little fatter. I really like this for work in my outer corner. I find that it really helps me get like that lifted, winged out shape very easily, and I don't really have to do much work. And Morphe brushes are affordable, so that's always lovely. I'm just going in with this color, really concentrating it on that outer portion of my eye. I just wanted to see if I could create some depth and how these two colors would play together. And so far, I'm not hating it. It doesn't look bad. I like it so far. And I didn't go in very heavy-handed with that shade. Natasha Denona's mattes, a little goes a long way. But I really like how that blend turned out. It's very seamless and soft. Let's go ahead and match up my other eye now. Now for my lid, I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to take the shade Daz, which is this right here. It is a duochrome shade, and I'm going to pick it up with a rougher number 2. It's just a flat shader brush. Really like this one because it's natural hair and it picks up the product very easily. And what I want to do is I want to create like almost like a halo eye with this. So I'm going to put this down, really focusing it on like the outer corner of my eye. I'm just patting the product on, and then I'm dragging the brush a little bit, and then the same thing on my inner corner. I'm just placing that product down and leaving the center pretty bare. And honestly, really, this shade is so light that you probably could just put it all over the lid for what I'm doing and it wouldn't even matter, because it's such a pale pinky shade. It's very pretty though. I do quite like it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this eye. Now that I've got that pink shade laid down, what I want to do next is I want to dip into Stripped, which is this green metallic shade in the center. So I'm just going to pick it up with my finger, and then I'm just going to tap it down in the center where I left that space bare. And I'm taking it all the way up into my crease. I'm using like the excess that's left just to tap over the edges of that other shade, just to blend everything together a little more seamlessly. I think that looks so pretty. I really like how that turned out. I think I'm gonna go back in with the pink. I'm gonna use my finger again, because why not, we're here. And I'm just going to tap just a little bit right here in this outer corner, because I feel like it was lost in the sauce a little bit, but bringing her back. And I think that is all I'm going to do with the lids. So let's go ahead and do the lower lash line. I am going to take the shade Uncovered, and I'm going to use a Rephr 13. It's just an itty bitty little blending brush. I'm going to dip into the shade, and then I'm just going to run it all along my lower lash line, pretty much all the way in, and then connect it with the outer corner. And now for a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. This palette really doesn't have one for that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip into my Pan That palette for this year. I mean, why not? I need something to fix me up. I am gonna go ahead and just use the shade Luscious. It's this shade right here in the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It is like a champagne-y color with like a little pinky flip, and I feel like it will go very well with the shades in this Natasha Denona palette. And I'm just taking a little bit of that under my brow. Alright guys, so this is the finished eye look before I put on any lashes or eyeliner or mascara, you know. This is the eyes bare. I think that this is so pretty. I just love it. I feel like this look right here is kind of what I wanted from the Urban Decay Cyber palette. It's like that palette, but more condensed and better. Do you feel me? Let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off, and I'm gonna fix up my eyes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished and the final look with mascara and eyeliner using Natasha Denona's mini Zendo eyeshadow palette. I really had a great time playing with this today for the first time. None of the shadows performed horribly. They all performed great. The 4 shades that I did use, I didn't use this shade, but I have swatched the whole palette, and I can say that this swatches pigmentedly, smoothly. It's super buttery, creamy, and it looked great. So I would expect that it would perform just as well as the rest of the shades in the palette. And I'm really not mad that my husband splurged and spent a little bit of extra money to treat me with this. I quite like it. Quite like it. I love the combination of tones, and like that green metallic shade is just so me right now, and then this pinky like terracotta shade, and then this duochrome pink. Like, these are shades that I just live for, and I think Natasha Denona just did it so well. I would love to know if you liked this look. I mean, I really love how it turned out, and it's just that pop of green. It just took the whole thing to the next level. The way that it catches the light, the different shifts from the different colors, I'm just really obsessed with it. I cannot stop looking at my eyes. It's so pretty. I am so pleased. So pleased. So let me know, would you wear something like this? What do you guys think? Like I said, quite pleased. But let me know, do you guys have the mini Zendo palette? It's kind of an older release at this point. It's not brand new, but I didn't pick it up on launch. I just got my little paws on it and I really like it. I would like to know how you like this palette if you have it in your collection. But that's going to be all from me today, guys. We did this little look. I hope you had fun, you know, hanging out with me and playing in the makeup. You know, that's what it's all about here. Here on my channel, I do a whole bunch of beauty content, you know, and I really just like to have fun. I never want to be too serious because I don't have time for that. But yeah, guys, chat with me down in the comments. You know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, spending your time with me and watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.